Hey viewers!
Welcome back. This is night.
No, we're not.
Too many.
We've pretty much quit.
This is night too many.
Yes.
Okay.
It would seem that we're not. Yes, we're not in classical mode. So I'm going to switch that real quick.
Are you going to explain Everett's clue?
So, Everett gave us a clue.
Do you want me to read it?
Yes.
What?
No, that's better than me trying to do it from memory.
Okay. Let me put it up.
But, so now we're hoping we have direction.
So we'll explain what you asked.
I basically explained where we were, what was going on, and that we were stuck.
Okay, so Everett said, I see. Hopefully this clue will help. The slate is not sufficiently heavy to activate the pressure plate. You need more. Also, you might want to experiment with using the snake symbol elsewhere to get a full understanding of how its impact is.
You should try the snake.
I think he meant what its impact is.
Yes. I think we should try it in here, because this is where we've seen snakes.
Okay.
Aren't there a lot of them over? Are those all snake holes?
The snake holes.
Here we go.
Yeah, there's a lot right there.
Okay, so, Haley.
Oh, yeah.
You were gonna have to get up anyways.
Hold my beer. Except it's not beer, it's ginger ale.
What is with you? This group and their obsession with making noises that are terrible for microphones. We had a dog barking into the microphone. Now you're gonna whistle in a bottle.
We just enjoy making it hard for our viewers and our editors.
The first night of the first episode we recorded, we were all eating popcorn.
You should watch our Myst
We dropped the
episode
first
1.
10 minutes of audio from our very first episode.
It wasn't just that we were eating popcorn, because just eating popcorn is fine. It was that you were standing right over the mic like eating the popcorn.
Okay.
That is true.
Here we go. There's a snake.
Oh,
You didn't do it. Okay, I'm gonna put it more next to these
Are
things.
you gonna upload the last week's thing, or you?
Yeah, we do those as dump episodes.
you need to back up a little more.
We put them out as one long, like 2 hour. Or else they
There we
split
go.
up or something.
No. Okay.
Nothing.
All right. I'm gonna put it.
Yeah, you should leave the cave.
I'm gonna put it right here.
As opposed to right over there.
Well, so I'm thinking it needs to be in the path of the snake.
I think you need to walk farther away. And just leave.
I don't know about leaving.
There's the snake. Why is he just gonna keep going in this continuous loop? Is that his thing? Where did he come out?
Right there.
Hey, does it bounce off it?
I don't know.
Imagine a redirect puzzle where you have to push the snake up to the thing.
That would be the worst thing ever. Okay.
He
You
just
seem
goes
to be-
around it every time.
You seem to be very deftly avoiding his path, or he's going around it.
Set it right on top of the hole.
Oh, okay. No. Set it down, buddy.
You didn't get it around up.
This is the solution to this puzzle. I swear.
Does that count?
Pretty much, yeah. We're gonna say it does.
Once again, somehow it's just almost.
There it goes.
Hey, snake. Hey, buddy. Hey.
Stop.
There he goes to another hole.
I may not have been on it enough.
Right there.
I don't know.
That's on top of it, right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
There's no way this is gonna work.
I hope not at this point.
Can we take it to the holes up top?
Or the ones by the
Oh yeah.
the shed. There are a lot more by the ones at the shed.
This run feature is really annoying on the controller. If you change directions, he stops running.
It's good that he can only run at tangents.
I really wish that key went somewhere else. Okay. So right here?
Yes.
That would be my guess, yeah.
Sure. Now back it. Now back it up. Now back it up.
Isn't the guy supposed to like look at it? Is that different? Like, why isn't he doing that
I
now?
wonder if they come out and attack him.
I think
He appears by
he
one
uses
of their
corpse to
holes.
weight the pressure plate. This isn't what usually happens, is it? Usually he comes and picks it up after you walk away.
Huh. So will he just not come at all?
Maybe this, maybe the snake symbol makes it heavier
No, because we've drawn it on there with the snake symbol.
and put it on the pressure plate.
Okay. So you see how it's like ethereal
It's weird right now.
until I bring my cursor over it?
Yeah.
Should we do that with the snake?
What do you mean?
Oh yeah.
Bring
Try
your cursor
that.
over it.
Right.
Yeah. I can't tell if you're being sarcastic or not.
Not really.
Okay.
I think that's stupid, but I also
Right.
think we should try it.
What is that? Was that a
It was a
bird?
bug.
What I mean is, yeah, what Haley said. That is incredibly stupid, but
Yeah.
it just might work.
So the thing that I find weird about this is I've never noticed how consistent that snake is.
I think the only time we've noticed him is when we just happened to go through the tunnel,
Yeah.
and he was just happened to go. Oh,
Hey, snake.
he's snake friend.
Well, it may just be that they only have one thing programmed.
That's my guess. I mean, that's what it looks like. That's what we always would have assumed when we walked through here.
Yeah, and I mean that's what we assumed with the quabs as well, though.
The what?
The quabs.
In Uru, there were the
No. You just went right through.
there were these crabs that walked around on four legs, and
But
they
they're
were the
actually called
only
quabs,
and the only thing you could interact with on the island. And the solution to that puzzle ended
What's
up
up there?
you ended up having to murder all of them.
Turn around.
I didn't know you could walk this far. These weird birds.
Yeah, go that way, like you're coming out again. I thought I saw a path. Just go into the cave like you're coming out.
Okay. His head pressure plate needs to be heavier, and the snake symbol does something.
All right, now turn around. Now
I think-
advance a little. Is that a advance just a little forwards, a little more? Is that a path away there to the right?
No.
No, this is an invisible. Huh? Yeah, this is an invisible wall.
That looks like.
I think we should
That
put
looks
it
like a
down
monkey face.
just somewhere on the beach again and watch again.
Yeah, because he didn't approach it last time.
That's true. Let's make sure it's not glitching.
That's another thing with these Myst games is that it's like obscure puzzle, bad puzzle, game broken. There's no way to really know.
Well, again, that's only in the last two. Or maybe
Myst 3 and
Okay, so he didn't pick it up by the snake holes. His fear amuses me every time. Okay, so whatever about the snake holes was different because he didn't do that, right? And it is drawn properly. So we've confirmed some unknown variables.
I'm gonna go back to the snake holes.
Which one?
I don't know. How about I put it down on the one he comes on.
He's scared by a snake. I still think the best solution to this puzzle would be to make the man get scared of the snake symbol up on that tower, fall into the cage.
Oh, we tried
tried
that.
it.
Yeah,
Oh,
I remember. I remember when
No.
we tried that.
No, we tried
Did
it.
it again.
Yeah, so we tried it and made it so that it was directly over.
Yeah, and he just floats.
Yeah, that's so sad.
Yeah.
I remember the first time we got this snake symbol and we did that and we tried that. I was like, oh, that'd be awesome, but no. I think that'd be a good solution to this puzzle. I don't know why trapping him in a cage would do anything, but
I still think we should try on the top of this mesa.
you can't get the tablet there, can you?
No,
You can't?
I don't think so.
no. Our Dr. Watson, the character we are, as I understand it, literally just holds up the tablet and go like, "Duh, I can't do that, stupid."
You can't.
But what if he does that with the snake symbol drawn on it? No, I'm that was sarcasm. Or no sarcasm.
What happened to
When
when he looked at
he
it?
looked at it, it cleared it.
Well, that's annoying because that was our unknown variable that we had confirmed, but now it's gone.
Could we make it rain and then draw the snake symbol?
Why?
I don't have a clue.
What? Okay, what are you proposing that makes more sense?
Nothing. I'm
There's-
just saying.
There's no path here that's going to be logical. Once
So-
you spend this long on a puzzle, it's like, okay, the answer you find is not going to be the answer you want to find.
We were stuck. We couldn't get any farther on the last Myst game. We just couldn't get over. There was a drawbridge that was raised like this. I may have told you about this.
No.
I don't remember.
And we were like, okay, so we need like a lever, a counterbalance. We got like something to make this thing go down. We were messing around with it. Thomas got fed up and just moved the guy back and just ran at it and jumped, and it went.
Yeah, he just rammed it.
How long were you stuck on that?
We didn't try that particular spot very long because what we did was we found that spot and left and came back hours later after doing other things, and Thomas did that.
The worst puzzle was where you had to stand in you had to wait for a timer to count down, and it took 15 minutes to count down before you could go on to the next thing.
That was the worst.
And you got
Can we
4 tries when you got through. So there were nights where we had to do
Can
that
we do
several
it?
times.
back in the cave area?
Do this?
Yeah. Like, can we open those things and go in there?
Yeah.
Or teleport in there?
Yes, teleporting is good.
Surely it means something that he doesn't grab the tablet there.
Yeah.
Surely that means something.
Surely Everett didn't send us on a red herring.
That'd be so funny. Have you ever looked anything up?
Yes.
What is your criteria for that? Just purely out of
Basically-
Sam is against it on principle at all times.
But I get fed up and look it up anyway without telling anyone.
Fair.
And then Sam gets mad at me.
I
That's
personally have said that if we can't solve it by the end of tonight,
Yeah.
I'm done.
That's fair. That's 3 full nights of messing with this stupid puzzle.
I feel like we need to wait for Travis.
I don't know how long he's going to be out of the
Yeah,
country.
we have no idea how long he's gonna be gone. Yeah, I think if we haven't figured it out close to 9, we should just do it.
Kidding
So that
me.
we at least get something done tonight.
And then you can have a 3-dump episode. You know, you don't want to have to make this a proper one.
Well, that's the problem is that after a while, we've lost so much footage that we end up not being able to keep ahead. Hold on. Did you guys see that?
What?
Maybe I just saw the window. That's probably what happened.
What?
I thought I saw the hand symbol change.
The hand. Oh,
What do those numbers over the windows mean?
those
Oh.
were
Those were
how we
for a
got in.
different puzzle.
Right.
Yeah.
Dude, I hate it when you control. I'm gonna have to take motion sickness medicine.
Just call Thomas. What is this thing? To
What?
your right.
This?
This thing. Yes. It looks like nothing I've ever seen before. Is that a... Those aren't like handles, are they?
I don't think so. And we can't even get up higher than this.
What is that?
That is, as far as we can tell, a torture device or a dissection
No,
device.
that, to your right, and that piece that kind of jumps up that way.
I
This?
think it's just a piece of
It
the.
doesn't connect to that platform.
Yes, it does. This. It's just another one of these.
Can we
Said
get
you
to that
tried
platform?
You said you tried the snake symbol on the pressure plate, right?
Yes.
Okay. We just need to follow his advice. That's all we have. Snake symbol.
Power somewhere else.
I thought you were gonna drop it down in here somewhere.
I dropped it on the bottom
Did the
level.
bottom.
Oh, I don't remember that.
You walked in a circle.
Can we wander around just the top area, the ground again?
Wouldn't you have to
The
do the?
grassy ground.
Oh yeah, you'd have to just leave the tablet. That's forsaking the only clue we have, which is the snake symbol matters.
Kind of.
That and that we need more weight.
But that, that the answer could be there, but we need the snake symbol.
I wonder if we haven't found something yet.
Maybe.
Still missing
That could be.
a larger piece.
That's not what I wanted.
That's the same place.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. It's the top area.
Hey, can we
Okay.
look down now? Like, see the tablet that we left down there?
There
Hey,
it is.
There it is. Wow.
I forgot we can do this. Now that I don't have a tablet.
Oh yeah.
There's a ladder.
Why doesn't the animal come try to pick up the tablet here?
He won't
can't
come
get
in the
the-
hut because it's surrounded by snakes.
Oh,
He told us that when we came in.
that's handy.
The snakes bind them.
It's just like the Lord of the Rings.
He also won't pick it
Was
up.
that? I did see the hand change.
Yeah, that's because you can go down here.
Oh, there's another down. Oh, yeah. One ring to rule them all. One ring to fight. The darkness bind.
The curiosity in me is just going crazy. What could the solution be? What could it be?
I don't know.
4 to 6 human minds cannot decipher what this puzzle could be.
Good job, creators.
Like what? Maybe you ought to lower the sensitivity.
You want to go up?
Yeah, all you do is go climb the ladder without the tablet.
Yeah. I'm just gonna leave that there and hope the snake symbol stays.
Probably won't.
You know what? Never mind. I'm going to pick it up, drop it there, and then go up the ladder.
Maybe
Good
that'll
idea.
do something.
Because if it's something to do with a waiting game,
Yes, why not?
why not wait?
Hey, it did stay.
Yep.
We haven't used that shack for anything, have we? I don't think so.
No.
It hasn't done anything. It hasn't meant anything.
No.
Maybe it never will.
Maybe. You never know with a Myst.
With these Myst games. You said the other ones were better.
That is
First
true.
3 were very good.
The first one, I will admit, was my least favorite of the first 4.
Okay.
Why?
It's janky. And
Oh wait, what was that? Rock? Every little thing. What?
it's very janky.
A path of rocks.
And it's difficult to control. And there's one spot where precision is absolutely essential.
You have to tune a piano.
And it did not have the capability to be precise.
But it was a very puzzle game.
Here's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
What's the guy's name? Everett?
Mm-hmm.
Everett is presumably a common viewer of this.
Yes, he is. He's one of our most common viewers.
And he
Go out there on
he
that.
presumably has also played these games
Yeah.
Yes.
and has beaten them.
Yes.
How does he endure this?
That is a good question.
I can't watch people.
How do
What can
you
we
endure
see?
this,
What can we
Everett?
see? Out here.
Because we barely can.
Look over to your right.
We don't know the answer, so it's a mystery to us. But he's just like, please,
How close to the
Yeah,
edge
it's
can you get there?
just do the
What?
thing.
It's not that
How
hard.
close to the edge can you get there?
We have
What is that
gotten
floating cactus thing?
It's just a.
Just a leaf?
Yeah.
we have gotten comments in the past of people saying, "I didn't think this puzzle was that difficult."
That's always great.
So we're not necessarily the best at this
You
game.
might be slightly below average.
See, like I can believe that,
Okay.
but for this puzzle, I'm like, I can't conceive of a way to do it that makes sense to me. Maybe we have to count the birds, and then make a base number system based on how many are in the sky at any one time.
Yes.
The thing has to be heavier.
If
The tablet doesn't. Did you say the tablet has to be heavier?
Is there a way to attract the birds?
Not that I
Feed them a snake. Bring the snake up here. Wait a minute. You can't bring the tablet up here.
No, I can't bring the tablet up here.
I thought maybe you could bring the tablet up here, catch a bird. That'd be heavy enough.
I really thought the snake thing was it, guys. I really did.
I was more convinced it would do something if you put it by these holes, but it doesn't seem either of us were correct.
Sam, is there anything else you wanted to see up here?
Where were the snake holes that are visible from the
gosh.
there?
The bird idea actually kind of, I don't know, that rings a
Right
bell.
here?
Yeah. Why up here?
Maybe it correlates with what's under it, which I think would be that cave.
Caves on
That's about where it is, yeah, based on
Yeah.
where this is.
What you're saying makes sense. Use it to if it would call out snakes, you could use it to attract, and then the bird might just randomly fly and land on.
What I'm thinking is, like, birds eat snakes, right? That's
Yeah.
the thing. Well, you could use the snake symbol to catch a bird. That's all I got.
Yeah, but we can't leave it out too far from the plateau because then the Barrow pick it up.
That's true. There is the ones by the rocks, though, outside the tunnel. The ones on the rocks.
Okay.
They
Maybe.
won't pick up the snake symbol, will they?
They will.
The
They'll
tablet, if it has a snake symbol on it?
They won't pick it up, but they'll clear it and then they'll pick it up.
Yeah, they'll get scared of it. They will interact with it.
Okay. What if we left it in his study on the ground floor, then open the door? Can you do that? Link out
Yeah.
and then open the door and get it out onto the plateau that way?
No. Because his study is on the bottom of this island. The plateau is on top. There is no way
Oh,
to get on top of that mesa without the ladder.
Okay.
That I know.
There's no door into his.
No. So you're saying leave it right here?
Yeah, I think that's something.
Okay.
I'm just imagining things that I could say that would be like,
Well, that's not a bad idea. If it will call out.
ugh,
No.
go away.
Get out of here. Shoot. Get.
Oh, you gotta get scared.
And now our snake symbol's gone. No, it's not.
Wait, what?
Our snake symbol is not gone.
Why isn't it gone?
I don't know.
Maybe you picked it up quick enough.
I didn't mean to drop it.
For the waves. Took it away.
What about putting it over by the cave? Let's study the snake in the cave.
The snake in the cave. Oh, can't do
Alright,
this.
there it is.
So there's one big hole.
Alright.
Look up. Maybe there's a hole there. Like, if I was right, it would do nothing for me.
Right.
Alright. I won't catch it when it comes out.
So does it have a predetermined path for some logical reason, or was it just that they didn't have the technology to program?
There's no way to guess that.
In my mind, it's that, okay, here's a path the player's guaranteed to walk, and the snake travels a good amount of time on it. They'll probably see a snake. That's probably all it was. But this is Myst.
Maybe.
But this is Myst, and I don't.
What is? Yeah. Why? 3, 4.
Why this? What if I stand on top?
There's no way this is gonna do anything. There's no way.
Get out of here!
Oh wait,
No,
It-
it went in.
It went in.
but he just disappeared.
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
that's how that works. Why not set it down in the center, like between all of these?
Just between them, like right
What
here.
if
Yeah.
we try and summon the snake god?
That's kind of what I'm thinking.
We need a summoning circle.
All right. It's right there. I'm gonna step away.
Stupid. Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna walk away. I don't care anything about
Did
that.
you say
tablet.
the pressure plate had to be heavier?
Yeah.
No.
He
Did you
said
say the
it-
tablet had to be heavier?
He said it alone, it by itself, does not have enough weight.
Which does
to
imply
act-
that it would be the tablet and something else.
Right. But there's nothing else that we could grab that we know of.
Can we grab 2 tablets?
From where? Where would the other tablet come from?
I
It's from a different land.
A replicator.
Okay, I'll go see if I can grab a tablet
That-
from a different land.
That makes no sense, but why not try? What else? See, and like this is the moments like this is where I'm a person who knows the puzzle and I'm just screaming. I'm like, "What are you doing?"
And I think that's maybe why they watch it. There is some fun in watching somebody blunder around until they get it.
Maybe. But what kills me is if
You
we
can't-
beat this island and nothing is noticeably different. That's the only reason we're doing this, because the guy said this island's different from the others.
Yes.
That's the only reason we might think that this is possible.
We can't link with a tablet, though, can we?
No, we can't pick up a tablet. Well, I mean,
Then-
unless the
then-
tablets are. No, wait. The tablets are all.
Locked.
Once we.
Yeah, they're
they're locked.
Okay, well,
we
that's-
can't do
this
that.
Is a bust.
That was a.
Maybe we have to link out and link back in.
Yeah, well, now.
Have you tried turning Dolphin, turning it back on again?
I mean, maybe it's different. Maybe something changes when you leave.
No, we had to do that. There was a world that we had to turn off and back on again.
That is true.
And you didn't try
I
this
did
already?
some studying up on that, Sam,
Yeah.
and it's actually kind of pathetic, the reasoning they gave for it. Basically,
Really?
the grower, right? The whole grower mythology.
Yeah.
This guy was trying to convince people that he was a grower. And one of the things that the grower was supposed to be able to do was, manipulate time, travel through time. So that whole thing where it would shift from one world to the next was him trying to convince people that he could travel through time.
He built like 3 worlds inside giant globes and then put them on like arms that would like spin them around so that in each world it was in a different stage of decay.
I'm not gonna lie, I want to look it up. That's where I am right now.
You know where I am, and I know where Haley is. So,
I-
Rifkin, it's up to you.
Why, wait, what? No. The only reason it's up to me is to make it a tie, which would probably defer to looking it up anyway, because I'm sure they both want to look it up.
No, I think it has to defer to not looking.
Which one is this? Miss
I don't.
Five?
Generally speaking, I don't consider my vote as a valid vote. I think.
So whatever esoteric system of rules you have for this voting system already kind of corrupts it.
Well, no, because I think of myself as the host.
Mist 5, Snake Island.
Just don't say too much. Give us a hint. Don't just say this is what you do.
Unless it's impossible to know, which is kind of what I suspect.
Well, Haley said one time fireflies, which I'm...
I do try to
Okay.
just point in the right direction
Yeah.
rather than just be like, do this. Except for that one, except for with the last one where we legit just did a walkthrough.
Yeah, that was dumb. So for the last area of Uru,
Which isn't even in the Myst, like, this is Myst 5. They've all been numbered, except for Uru, which is just Myst Uru.
the last downloadable content for it was they would put random dots.
Put it over by that door with the snake on.
We've done that.
I was going to say, how
They-
have you not tried that?
They put random dots everywhere, just anywhere and everywhere, and you were just supposed to find them. That was it.
Can you put it in the water?
What that do?
I don't know. Try it. Maybe the birds will die.
Can you
for it.
try? Can you draw a snake real quick? That's like the only place we haven't dropped the tablet.
Maybe the Balrog will drown trying to get it.
Or maybe the water and the Balrog are the same.
Oh my
That
god.
means nothing. What you just
I don't
said.
either.
Where's
I
that?
don't know. But somebody
I don't
go.
either.
Somebody. Okay.
Uh-oh. This is not going to end well.
It can't end worse than how it's
That
already
is
is.
true. This is pretty bad.
I'm just so ready to be angry. Like my body is primed to feel anger for the solution of this puzzle. He always does the angles. He's really obsessed with those angles. Drown!
But it didn't work.
I still get amusement out of him being scared. That at least I have that.
You've got some amusement. What does this thing do? Oh, it makes it rain. Maybe we can raise the level of the water.
Didn't we want to draw that upside down? Wasn't that something we wanted to try at some point?
Well, they realized that the reason it's drawn upside down is because the tablet is looking at it from the other.
Oh, okay. Was that a comment thing?
No, it was Thomas or somebody just pointed it out, I think. See how the snake's reacting to all this.
What does he think the economy right now?
The economy?
What does the snake think of the flooding of Uru Island?
Ooh, but it might flood his holes.
Wait, whoa, what? Sorry, not yelling shit.
cares.
No, he doesn't seem to, except the rain is coming into the cave.
From the stone.
Yep,
It looks like there's light there, though. Have we looked up here? Where's the controller?
caves don't always work right in Uru.
There's a hole.
No, that's not the water I was seeing.
Yeah, no, there's water just falling
Where
into the
where
sky.
are these holes?
That's a great question. That is a great question. They
Is
don't
that
always-
a ledge that you can get up on?
I don't think so.
It looks like it.
It does not look like it. It just looks like a piece of cave.
No.
Where are those holes, though? They shouldn't be. There's nothing. When you're on the top of the cliff, you can't, like, go. There's no, like, ledge under you. See?
Not that I know.
It looks to me like a design oversight because it can't be light coming out of it. So there's like holes in the top and there isn't. So we've been there.
Draw the snake symbol while it's raining by the...
Where did I drop this tablet?
Did you pick it up again?
Thought I did.
I thought you did too, actually.
I was pretty certain I'd had.
No, he took it because he made it rain.
No, he left it there. Weird.
What if you make it rain and then draw the snake?
We've
by the
tried that.
holes?
What happened to your little...
By the holes?
Yeah, draw the snake on the tablet by the holes while it's raining.
What happened to your little magic drawing tablet that you used to draw out?
Oh,
Your
it's
actual
not
tablet.
connecting to the computer for some reason. You can try it right now. It's right there.
How do I...
Why isn't the snake drawing saved?
It's
What are you
I guess
using?
the Barrow don't want it to be
Trying to
saved.
get the thing to draw. Here.
I don't know how to turn it on.
There's a button on the side.
There's a code.
And it says Z.
Wow. How did I not guess that? Remote desktop?
No.
Quickly, Joe,
Okay,
quickly.
I'm going in the other room so I can actually read this.
Well, it's still raining. Oh, we're gonna miss it.
I can't concentrate.
That's how
That's how complicated it is.
you can't even read it right. Like that's what comprehension it takes.
There's no way of knowing.
I don't even blame her. Like this is ridiculous. What could the answer be in this world?
No, I want to see LeVar Burton.
I'm getting a drink of water. What was the name of that crazy politician you liked?
Which one?
That's it. His name was Basil.
Basil Marceau. So I did have some reason for this. I thought maybe the rain would like force the snakes out.
I figured that.
Josh, have you seen much of Basil?
Have I?
I Have you seen much of Basil Marceau?
Me?
Yes.
Yeah, like 8 years ago in middle school when you showed him to me.
No.
No, I guess not.
He's done a few other things. He was in a debate locally with like all of the B candidates.
It was pretty terrible.
He debated the candidate from the Green Party and the Libertarian, I think.
This is the state it's come to, people. This is what we're discussing in our Myst playthrough.
Yeah.
He's come up before.
Yes.
What's wrong with you guys?
We don't have a lot to talk about.
They got mad at me because I said a local politician, and they said that they'll be able to figure out where we are.
We've since given up all pretenses
Yeah,
of
like
trying
why
to hide
would
where
you?
we are.
Why would you care? All 6 people who watch you, one of them might exist on this continent.
Yeah.
I've said my home address and zip code in the stream once, just to prove a point. Like, someone was like, "Oh, don't say your real name," and I was like, "I live right here on this street,
My
right here."
my dad texted me the other day and said, "Hey, who lives on your street?" And I was like, "I don't know. I don't know that street name." So I looked it up on Google Maps and was like, "Oh, it was Rifkin. Why?" He was like, I guess
I was watching this stream the other day.
Whoa.
What?
Oh.
What just happened?
Oh, I know how Thomas has been switching to classic mode.
Oh, so nothing useful.
No, nothing.
I was like, "Solution, here it comes. I'm ready."
No.
So, but what? No,
Oh,
you can't end the story
Sorry.
there.
I was like, he probably doesn't live there now, but his parents live there. Why? He said, "Oh, I'm quoting a house on that street, and I remember picking you up there."
I know that house.
And I was wondering why I recognized the street.
That's a house I'm working in right now.
He's
Really?
What? What do you mean? No, he builds houses.
Oh, he's building a house there?
He's quoting a house there.
Quoting what it would take to build a house there.
What?
There's 2 houses down from where my parents lived.
Uh huh.
Their boss just bought that house after the lady moved out, and we're fixing it right now.
Gotcha.